welcome back to my channel. So excuse my nasally congested voice. I am currently sick, so that is why I sound like a frog and just sound not myself. So today's video is going to be my daily cleaning routine, and I honestly wasn't even sure if you guys would be interested in this video. I feel like it's just kind of like simple things that people do every day to keep their house clean, but I just thought I would share with you my tips and what I like to do to keep my house clean. And this is like things that I do pretty much every single day. Mainly it's just picking things up and putting it away when I'm done with it. That is really my #1 tip that I can give to you guys to keep your house clean, is when you are done with anything, like whether it's like, say if you use your couch blanket to cover up with, when you are like completely done, fold your blanket back up and put it back on the couch. Or like say with anything else, like if you get food out of your cabinet and set it on the cabinet or on the counter, when you are done with the food, put it back. Like that is the best way to keep your house tidy and clean, is when you're done with something, is to go ahead and immediately put it back where you got it from. That sounds like so simple, so like logic, like just so like something that everybody should know, but I know that not everybody does that, and then you can kind of end up with a cluttered home, and then you're like racing trying to get everything put away at one time, and it's just a lot harder and a lot more difficult, as it would have just been so much easier if you would have just put it back after you were done with it. I have found this really the way to go, like for everyday house cleaning. For me, like it's been my go-to-go, like that's what I like to do. As when I lived at home with my mom, I wasn't so good at doing that. I would let my laundry pile up, and then I would just have tons of clothes to put away at one time, and honestly I hate that. I think that's like the worst thing to do. So that's like my #1 tip, is to just put things away, and that really keeps your house so much cleaner. And you guys are going to see me in the video vacuuming. I do vacuuming about every other day because I do have 3 cats, and right now it's cold and the cats like to come inside. I mean, they go outside, but when they come inside, their hair tends to fall on my floor, and you know I have dark hardwood floor. It shows everything. I hate hair. It's my #1 pet peeve that I can't stand. It's like it grosses me out and I hate it, so I have to vacuum my floor every other day because I have cats. If I didn't have cats, I wouldn't have to do that, but that's just a sacrifice that I have to make because I love my animals, and I don't know, it's just what I have to do, I guess. So I hope you guys enjoy this video, and I'm going to stop talking and let's go ahead and get into my daily cleaning chores and routine. So the first thing that I like to do, guys, is I like to make my bed. I like to start back in my bedroom. Don't really know why. That's just like when I get up in the morning, I automatically make my bed, and that's something that I do every single day. If I don't make my bed, I feel like I'm not very accomplished. So as you guys can see on my nightstand, it's just kind of messy, and this is from me being sick, so I'm just getting up some tissues and of course these water bottles. Actually, I have the same problem with these every single night, so I'm just getting those out of the way, and I'm setting them to go out front because I'm going to put them back in the fridge. I like to go to my bathroom, and I'll get like some dirty towels from where I showered, and get my washcloth, of course, that I used. And I use my towel about, I don't know, a couple times until I feel like it's really dirty, because I'm obviously clean when I get out, so I try to save a little bit. But then I'm putting my pajamas away from where I got out of the shower, and this is just where I tend to put things away immediately and tidy. So this is like this is like my #1 tip, and I've repeated myself a lot in this video where I talk about this, but I'm serious. If you guys just go ahead and put stuff away, the rest of your day is going to be so much better, and things are going to be so much cleaner. And yeah, that's just like the best thing I can tell you guys. So then I'm going to take my laundry out, and of course my water bottles, and the purple blanket, which I forgot to explain to you guys. I was cold last night, and that's actually my husband's couch blanket. So I'm throwing away a water bottle and putting the other one in the fridge. And I'm putting his couch blanket back on his chair for him. And then I'm just going to tidy in the living room, like whatever else needs tidied, which there wasn't a lot that needed tidied up. But I just kind of do this every day and put things where they need to be. I'm a little like OCD crazy about this kind of stuff, but then I'm going to start up a load of laundry because we did have a full load, and this is just how I prefer to do it. So this is like a really good trick. First, I'm getting rid of a dirty dishcloth, which I change those out every, like, I don't know, every once in a while, every couple of times or so. When I feel like they get dirty and smelly, I'll just get a new one. And so my tip for you guys is to put a couple drops of Dawn dish soap inside of your dishes, like if you have just like a few, and then wash them immediately. And that way you're not left at the end of the day with a crap load of dishes to do, especially if you don't have a dishwasher like I don't have one. So this just helps me get the dishes out of the way very quickly. I don't do this all the time, but this is just like a quick way to get the dishes kind of out of the way and cleaned up, and just keep my sink looking all nice and fresh and clean and dish free, because I hate a sink full of dirty dishes. So then I'm just going to wipe off my countertops where I see any like spots from food or drinks, and I just kind of go over it a little bit. And if you guys didn't know, like I cleaned my house yesterday. So it's actually, I filmed this on Saturday, so I cleaned on Friday, so my house wasn't really that bad, but this is just daily stuff that I like to do. I go through my fridge every day because I can't stand when things get out of place, and my husband's really bad to put things, just throw it in there, and then I have to like refix it because it'll drive me crazy. So my least favorite thing that I do every other day is vacuuming my floor. I really hate this job, but with cats, the hair drives me crazy. I have to vacuum, and we let them lay on the couch, so I kind of have to vacuum all the hair off where they lay. And I do this every other day as well to keep my couch looking all nice and clean and fresh. And then I'll spray some of that homemade stuff. If you guys watched my previous cleaning videos, you saw that I took some laundry fabric softener and mixed it with water, and then I just sprayed that on my couch, and it's a nice refreshener. So throughout this video, you guys, this is like the ending of my daily routine for this day that I do after tidying. I mean, these are the basic things that I do every day. It's not a lot of things, but this just helps keep my house clean every day. So I hope I'm helping you guys with this a little bit, or if some of you guys are struggling at your house to keep it clean and maintained. As you guys know, I don't have kids, and I've heard that that's a little bit more complicated. Once you have kids, you're gonna have to worry about putting their stuff away and keeping their fingerprints off of stuff. And I don't know, I guess one day I'll get to experience that, so I kind of have it easy, I guess. But yeah, so I don't always take the vacuum. Obviously I don't vacuum all the carpeted rooms. I do that once a week because I just feel like they don't get really dirty. We normally take our shoes off anyways. We wear our shoes out front a good bit though, so that's where I constantly have to vacuum, and that's where the cats hang out the most. So yeah. Put my vacuum away once I am done, and I feel so good once my floor is vacuumed. Like, that's honestly my biggest thing. Like, that floor's got to be vacuumed or I can't stand it. So this is what the aftermath looks like of my house every day once I get my stuff put away and things cleaned up, and I just feel so much more accomplished and so much more happy when my house is tidied and clean. Just, I don't know, the feeling that comes over me is just like, I'm so happy that I have a clean house. I don't know, I'm weird, I guess. I don't know if everybody feels that way, but that's how I feel. So this is just me giving you guys a little overview of my house afterwards, and it's pretty nice and clean. And oh my gosh, I wish my house stayed like this. I wish I didn't have to do this all the time. I wish it'd clean itself. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys have any requests, be sure to leave them down below for me, and I will see you guys in the next video. So I hope you you guys enjoyed this video. Like I said, it was very simple, very just kind of like to the point of what I do to keep my house clean every single day. These are things that I just like to do to help me and feel more accomplished when I come home from work, so I'm not overwhelmed with having to do a bunch of things at one time. I like to do my laundry like every other day or every couple days whenever it needs done. As soon as me and my husband get a full load, I like to do the laundry because it's not so overwhelming for me that way. I like to do it that way. That's just my preference. Not everybody is like that, but that's just how I like to do it. In the video, like with my dishes, if you don't have a dishwasher, it's so hard, and like that's just one easy way to kind of get the dishes out of the way is when you dirty them, go ahead and immediately put a little soap and wash them. You're done with them. It's a lot easier that way. And I make my bed every single day, so that's an obvious one. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed my tips and just like what I do. I don't dust every day. That would be insane and not very, I feel like that's pointless because like my house doesn't get very dusty anyways, but I dust once a week and that's in my regular cleaning routine. So if you guys haven't seen my regular cleaning routine, which is my once a week routine where I clean bathrooms and everything in my house, you should definitely go and check out my cleaning videos. If you have any requests, please leave them down below for me and I'll do them for you guys. Thank you guys so much for subscribing, and give this video a thumbs up if you guys liked it and you want to see more videos like this. And yeah, I love you guys very much, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.